Hear about Krishna, to chant about Krishna means cleansing. And cleansing the dirty things of Rajaguna and Tamo. The world is going on Rajaguna and Tamo. Very minute quantity of population and by Sataguna.
In India will you find, perhaps only in India will you find people in...
Yes, some. That is also deteriorated. Satagun, the Mahabadi, they are also supposed to be in Satagun, but mixed with Rajagun, Tamagun. Therefore not pure.
You're saying that when he's in the mode of goodness, that he's on a mental platform?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that he's experiencing the subtle body inside of the gross body, or what does that mean?
Mental platform is mixed. Satagun, Rajagun, not pure. But if you keep always Krishna in your mind, then you are purified. The mind has no other opportunity to keep anything else. Krishna is sitting there, then guaranteed. They keep always saying Vishnu form within the heart. Therefore they keep in Satagun. Similarly, if you keep Krishna, then you are in Satagun. And when that concentration on Krishna is not disturbed, then it is Shuddha Sati. That is spiritual practice. Kadasi.
What does the yogi perceive when he cuts off the outer senses? Finally reaches the...
Perceive?
What does he experience when he cuts off the outer senses and is able to go...
Out of senses? Out of senses? What do you mean by out of senses? Dead?
His bodily senses.
There is no question of out of senses. Senses purified. What do you mean by out of senses?
I was thinking the senses with which you perceive the outer gross.
So that always remains. And when it is not purified, you perceive material things. When it is purified, you perceive spiritual things.
So the same gross senses would be able to see spiritual things?
Yeah, it is purified. Bhakti is the purifying process, I have already said. Not that the eyes are suffering from cataract disease, pluck out. That is Mayavadi philosophy.
What does that mean then when the yogis withdraw their senses from the objects, like it says, like the tortoise withdraws his limbs within the shell? What does that refer to then?
What is that? I don't follow.
He asks, in the yoga system,
Yoga system means always see super soul. That is real yoga system. Perfect. Dhyanavasthita tadgatena manasa pasyanti jam yogin. Yogina being meditating and seeing the super soul. This is yoga. Not that he does not see. He is seeing super soul. He is seeing nothing else.
He doesn't see with the gross senses. He doesn't see the super soul with the gross senses, though. Does he?
Pure senses.
Pure.
He does not impure senses and pure senses.
How can you tell when your senses are getting purified? How can you tell when you're making progress in
You
purifying?
will understand Krishna more and more. So long your senses are not purified, you will not understand clearly what is Krishna. Understanding Krishna means detachable to the material world, attached to Krishna. Bhakti parasanubhava, virakti annatra saha.
Is it true that eventually by this process we'll become purified so we can become like Shrutidaras? Is it true that eventually we will become like Shrutidara?
That we will see when we become purified.
Then you'll actually attain that condition then.
Try to become purified. Don't imagine and guess what will be the condition when I am purified. This is all nonsense. Try to become purified.
Then you perceive.
Yes.
You tell the story of the potter. He has many pots. He tries to imagine what it will be like when he becomes very wealthy.
Waste time. You are eating, you'll understand yourself. Yes, I am eating, I am getting strength, I am getting satisfaction. But simply theory, what will happen after eating? What will happen? You eat and you see what is happening. What is the use of asking this question? You eat and you will understand.
Harrison, he wrote in his preface that the proof of the pudding is in the eating.
Yeah.
So he recommended everyone to take up Krishna consciousness.
In Delhi, Guru Mukha Padma Vakha Chittete Koriya. What is that? Arna Koriya Mane. The Guru, your Guru has said that you chant Hare Krishna, observe these rules, do that. Don't speculate. And you will understand everything. In Delhi, Guru Mukha Padma Vakha Chittete Koriya. Arna Koriya Mane. No speculation. Do it.
Can you explain exactly what speculation means?
Huh?
Can you explain exactly what speculation means?
Speculation means thinking what will happen, maybe like this, maybe like this. That is speculation. Speculate, Krishna may be like this, Krishna may be like this, that is speculation. When Krishna appeared before you, you see, oh, Krishna is like this. That is one. And if you speculate, Krishna may be like this, it is all nonsense. Come to this stage when Krishna will appear before you and you will see what is Krishna. Be qualified to that position. Mayavadis, they are speculating, simply. God may be like this. Why God may be like this? God is factual, Krishna. But therefore they cannot understand Krishna. Plane crash took place at John Kennedy. It was such a big, simply by touching the electric wire, it becomes.
Well, they were towers. They were, I think, steel towers, 200 feet high. So they were pretty sturdy, and it hit 4 of them.
There was some bad weather.
And then it toppled over.
No, bad weather, he touched, but simply by touching such a big machine, it becomes in fire. Unsafe everywhere.
Yeah.
Padang is the bipoda. Every step there is danger.